welcome back to my channel. For today's look, I wanted to do something super fallish. I haven't done a fall themed video since probably September, and I figured since the holidays are coming, I wanted to do something kind of glam and golden and just a va-va-voom, so I came up with this look. Don't forget to subscribe if you didn't already know. I'm doing a contest, so if I hit 500 subscribers before December 31st, you'll be entered in my contest to win a $50 Ulta or Sephora gift card. And if I hit 1,000 subscribers before December 31st, then it'll be a $100 gift card given out instead of the $50. In order to win the contest, you have to be subscribed to my channel, obviously. And you also have to comment on my Ulta giveaway video, which I will link down below, what you are thankful for. So if you want to see how I obtained this look, then just keep watching. I'm going to first start out with the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. Just want to give a really good even coverage for my first time use with the Born This Way foundation. Okay, so I'm really excited for my foundation today because this is the first time that I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I've heard so much about it that I decided that it was time for me to try something new. You're all probably very sick of me using the all-nighter foundation from Urban Decay, so I thought I would give this a try. I'm not sure if I picked the right shade. I think it's pretty close. I'm always one to want to pick a couple shades darker because I want to believe that I'm tan, even though I'm not. I just do my fake tan. Obviously, you can see the difference between my face and my neck is appalling. So yeah, so I picked this in nude. To me, this looked pretty close, but we'll see. If it's embarrassingly wrong, then I think I'm gonna apply this with a flathead brush first and then use my beauty blender. No, I'm gonna apply this with a beauty blender. I'm just using one pump because it's medium to full coverage and I don't want to be cakey. So the shade seems okay. It might be a little bit light for me, but once my spray tan sort of wears off, it might be better for without one. I'm also not sure if this stuff will like oxidize darker, so I think it's probably safe that I went the lighter route. Definitely buildable coverage. Don't know how I feel about it yet. It is quite light compared to me. I went with nude because I felt like everything else looked really warm in the store, but I guess once I get this all on, we shall see. Okay, so now it is fully on. I think I didn't film this obviously, but I did one side of my face with my flathead brush and one with my beauty blender, and then I blended it all together with a beauty blender. Definitely is a little bit light for me, but like I said, once my spray tan sort of wears off, I think this is actually very close to my natural skin tone. It is medium to full coverage. I do feel like in my troubled areas, I had to layer it a little bit more. I think I did 2 layers kind of down here where I have a lot of my breakouts happen, but it is really pretty. It doesn't feel very cakey, but I can see how it could get very cakey if you weren't careful. So applying light, thin layers is the way to go, and then building that up to the full coverage if you want that. Okay, so for the next step, I'm going to add a concealer, and I'm gonna go again in with my Instant Age Rewine from Maybelline. I've been really liking this. Okay, so I'm gonna set that with my Arbonne setting powder. I have been loving this stuff. I did not expect to like it as much as I do. I love the formula of it. It has a tiny bit of a glow to it, so it really makes my skin look healthy and hydrated. I'm gonna do my brows off camera, and then when I return, we're gonna get to the eyes. All right, so my brows are done, and I would say that it's been about a half an hour since I applied my foundation. I took a little break because my eyes have been watering like crazy, and I wanna film this video, so I'm gonna do my best, but they're like faucets right now. Clearly, the foundation has not oxidized in any way. I really like it. I like the way that it looks on my skin when I was walking around the house looking in the mirror. I really liked the way that it looked. It was very airbrushed. and it does cover my impurities. It doesn't make my pores look huge like a lot of foundations do. I'm real in love with this at the moment. All right, so we're gonna go to the eyes. I posted this look 2 days ago or yesterday whenever I post this video. I used a few shadows, one that I've never even used before. and that was the Balm Matte Kumar. But I think for this look, I want to go into the Modern Renaissance palette and use Venetian Red instead because I want it to be super bright and burgundy, cranberry-ish. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I'm going to take a more tapered, fluffy blending brush here, and I'm going to use the Burnt Orange shade in the Modern Renaissance palette. That's this one right here. I'm just doing a slight transition shade. I'm going to put it just above the crease and blend it very, very, very subtly out. I don't want this to get too high, so I feel like that's a good place to stop. And next what we're going to do is go into this Venetian Red in the same Modern Renaissance palette here. And I want to take a super dense tapered flat brush here like this. And we're just going to pat this on the outer corner of the eye and in the inner corner, and we're going to leave the middle alone. And now I'm just doing little sweeping light motions to kind of create a bridge to connect it at the top so that it's blended. But we're gonna do this so gently. So we can take this ride together. Alright, so now that that color is on, I'm going to go in with the Agreed eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay. And I'm going to place that center of my lid is where I'm going to place it. Go into the Master palette by Mario. And I really loved using Fifth Avenue for this look. And I'm just taking a flatter brush to apply that. And with this, again, you're going to dab it on, not swipe it on. So gentle dabs to help build it. And small swiping motions is what's gonna help blend it together. In the fourth dimension is where I left my broken heart. And then I'm taking the same brush that the Venetian Red was on. I'm not putting more Venetian Red, but I am just trying to help blend these colors together. I feel it pulsing through me. The rhythm of the universe. My next step for this is I'm going to take the Eyeko London I Do Liquid Liner. I'm just going to place this along my lash line so that when I put my falsies on, they sort of blend in and it looks all put together. I'm going to go in with that same Eyeko liner. Reaching back to the Venetian Red, I'm just taking a very tiny, dense little brush, and I'm going to just drag that right on the lash line all the way over to the corner, to the inner corner of my eye. I want to take that same blending brush that I used with the rest. There's just like a little bit of that burnt orange color on it. And we're just gonna help blend that all together under there. Next, I wanna add my mascara and lashes. Of course, I'm going in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And then I'm going to put on some Eylure Grand Glamour lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera because it's the same old, same old. I'm not doing anything different or special with it. Okay, so now that this look is all on, I look like I'm dead at the moment because I have no bronzer on whatsoever. So we put that baked powder on, I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush to wipe it away, whatever's left. And then I went and I also got the Born This Way concealer.
I feel it pulsing through me, the rhythm of the universe. You gotta hold on to me, so we can take this ride together, and we can feel like this forever, ever.
I'm going with Golden Bronze from the That Glow Glow Kit. So I'm going to go in next with the Balm Hot Mama. It's like an eyeshadow and blush. You can use it for either. I'm going to use it as a blush because it has really pretty gold flecks in it, and I need to warm up my skin just a little bit. And then keeping on with the trend of having that golden bronzy tone, I'm going in with Sunburst from the That Glow Glow Kit. It's this gold color.
And I'm still connected.
Finally, for the lip, the Sad Girl liquid lipstick.
I feel it pulsing through me.
Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I am obsessed with these burgundy tones. I know they don't flatter my skin tone super well, but guess what? As always, don't forget to subscribe. You will be entered into my contest. I will say this every video until the contest is over. Please give this video a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching.